Hello everybody, welcome to this brand new channel, Respawn News. My name is Matt, I'll be your host for these lovely videos. So a little bit about this channel. This channel will be bringing you the latest news around the world while playing video games. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird, but I thought to myself, I play video games anyway. And why don't I stop wasting my life and try to make something out of it? So this is what I'm doing. This is my solution. So anyways, welcome to this first video. Great to have you for sure. It's my first time kind of doing this kind of thing, so hopefully things aren't too shaky. As you can see, I'm playing Battlefield 4 right now. I just killed that guy. I'm not that good, don't worry. Yeah, I actually just got a PS4 actually a week ago, so I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, so I'm bringing this in real time. So what I'm doing is I'm talking as well as playing at the same time, except this video. Sorry, because what actually ended up happening was the video kind of got the audio kind of got messed up. So I'm having to dub this while after I played the game. So in the future videos, it will be in real time. I'll be playing and talking simultaneously. But just for this video, I'm gonna just talk over separately. So yeah, I think this is team deathmatch match. Team deathmatch match, pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not just a disclaimer, not the greatest Battlefield player. I just got this, so yeah. So yeah, you'll see. Anyways, let's get into some news. That's why I'm making this channel, and hopefully that's why you're here. Or if you, obviously, if you're tuning for the first time, hopefully you'll like these videos for the news, which is the main reason why I'm doing it. Anyway, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about was obviously the World Cup. Everyone loves the World Cup, of course. So if you haven't been watching the World Cup, about to kill that guy, I'm awesome. No, just kidding. Anyway, so this guy named Suarez, who's on the Uruguay team, he's supposed to be the best defensive player in the world, but he's actually part vampire. If you didn't know, he actually bit another player on the Italian team in the shoulder. It was pretty funny. It was pretty disturbing at the same time. I mean, if you have to bite another player instead of like doing a regular soccer dive, that's kind of extreme. And there's actually an update to this, as Suarez actually got suspended for 9 international matches, and he's actually done for the World Cup because he's out for these 9 matches. So I don't know what he's going to do for while his team's playing. I don't know what he's going to do. And he's also fined $110,000 for his bite, and he's ineligible to be in any football-related activity for 9 months. So that takes him all the way to October. So I mean, obviously this is a pretty big news story, and that was close. Oh, that was really close. Anyway, yeah. So you might probably all have heard of this story because it was pretty big. I mean, my take of it is that this guy's, what he said. He actually was quoted on saying that there are 2 sides of me. So maybe he's half vampire, I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of messed up. Anyway, let's get into some business news because I'm actually a business student at university. So actually, if you don't know what GoPro is a basically not indestructible, pretty indestructible camera that goes on the body, and when you want to do some action stuff. And it's kind of like a first-person sort of view kind of thing. So so basically, they came out with their IPO today on the NASDAQ. They opened at $24, which is pretty cool. I mean, GoPro is obviously the first camera of its kind to be released to the market, as well as to the NASDAQ or the stock market. Anyway, it closed today at, I believe, around $30 to $33 actually, which is pretty good. Up 30%, which is on the NASDAQ. Which is, it was definitely above expectations for me and for many other analysts. I mean, last year the company generated revenues of $985 million US, and which is pretty good. Which was I think it was like 80-something% from the previous year. So I mean, this company is clearly doing very well. Obviously they have many different competitors now, with Google and Apple making their own wearable cameras. So we'll see in the future if this stock will continue to continue to perform well in the future. By the way, I'm a first-year business student at a university, so when I'm talking about investment stuff, but in the future or this video, do not take my advice. If I say I'm gonna if I suggest buying this, don't take it to heart. Don't, because again, I'm a first year business student and I'm an idiot. So please don't take this advice, because I'll probably bankrupt you. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So speaking of business news, Lululemon's actually been in the news a lot today, because Chip Wilson, who founded Lululemon Athletica, recently he has been disputing with his executives just regarding the values in the company, and he's not really happy where his company is going in terms of his core values. So what he's actually doing is that he's recruiting advisors from different financial institutions such as Goldman Sachs, I guess in order to take over his own company, I guess. I think there's talks about his executives trying to throw him out. So I think this could lead to a proxy fight. So what a proxy fight is that shareholders kind of team up against one person to oust them out so they can take control of the company, and then this is what could end up happening. So I mean, the future of Lululemon Athletica, I'm not really sure what's going to happen with it. I'm not invested in it. I don't wear their pants. So I mean, but if you really like Lululemon Athletica, I really think you should check it out, because I think it's going to be very, very important what's going to happen in the future to this company, and this will be definitely the catalyst for it. What time? We're at around 6:30. Yeah, we got time for maybe one or two news stories. So how was changed up? Let's go into something really serious. Let's get really serious here. And this is pretty sad news that was in the news recently. So there's this American exchange student. He was in Germany doing on some sort of trip, and yeah, so he got trapped in a giant vagina. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. He got trapped in a giant vagina. And when I say giant vagina, I don't mean an actual giant vagina. I mean a sculpture of a giant vagina in Germany. Yeah, so apparently it was a dare that he climbed into the giant vagina, and I guess his leg got stuck. I'll post a picture of it probably in this video somewhere of this guy. It's pretty sad, and yeah, so it was a dare, and the fire department actually had to pull him out. It took him half an hour of this $200,000 statue of a giant vagina. I found that hilarious. I mean, I probably could not stop laughing if I saw that ever happen. Yeah, so again, the firemen pulled him out with their bare hands after 30 minutes. Now, if they get stuck in a giant vagina, you really got to look at your life and really reflect on what your life, where you're going with your life if you get stuck in a giant vagina. I mean, that'd be a hell of a story to tell, at a wedding day or something like that. I mean, that'd be a hell of a story. Moving on, let's go into some more serious news. This is actually kind of serious. There's this new bandit out in I don't know where he is, but he's known as the Hypnotist bandit, and he robs people through staring at them and demanding money, which is crazy. Yeah, I saw a picture of him online. He actually looks really creepy. Anyway, he robbed a bank from America recently, and what he did is that he stares at the tellers and continues to make eye contact with them, and writes on a piece of paper, "I'm going to rob you. Please don't make this hard." And then, and apparently, the tellers just give him the money, which is really weird, I think. But I mean, apparently it works. So I'm not saying to try this out on your local bank, but I mean, this is definitely a this isn't a trending topic. Kind of saw this in the back pages, but I mean, it's pretty interesting that a guy used hypnotism to rob someone. I mean, it kind of makes you scared about how the future of this nation will turn out if people can steal money by staring at people. Anyway, the video's over. I lost, obviously, 82 to 100. That's I don't know if it's good or bad. Again, I just got this game. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching the first video. It was definitely a new experience for me doing this thing, so please feel free to leave comments how to improve, what games you want to see in the future. Even add me on PSN. I'm pretty new, so I welcome some new friends. So again, thank you for watching. I was positive 99. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Actually, yeah, that might be pretty bad to some people. You can complain about my Battlefield skills in the comments below if you'd like. And please tune in next week where we talk about Kesh's obsession with camel balls.